Hello, my name is Tom Cairns and this is my Consumer Me video. In this video I'm going to be talking about my consumer buying behaviour for the products by Adidas.
So, what is consumer buying behaviour? Well, according to Kotler and Keller, 2011, consumer buying behaviour is the study of buying and selling of products and services to satisfy the needs of consumers and customers. Adidas was founded in 1924 by a guy named Adolf Dassler, but it was later remade in 1949 where the iconic three stripes logo was developed. In 1958, Adidas began to specialise in sportswear, but it wasn't until the mid-70s where it became really popular. Today, Adidas is one of the leading sports brands and sportswear makes in the world, second only to Nike. First of all, I recognised that I had a problem with the fact that I had a lack of footwear in my wardrobe, so I went straight down to the Adidas store and bought this pair of Adidas trainers. I have used Adidas for quite a while now, and every time that I've used Adidas, they have lived up to my expectations and to my satisfaction. I would therefore continue to use them in the future, as opposed to going to any other competition, such as Nike. Nike is the leading sports brand in the UK. However, has been criticised in recent years for being unethical with the way they use sweatshops in order to produce their products at a low cost to enable them to be more profitable. Adidas, on the other hand, can be seen as a much more ethical sports brand group, as they have partnered up with Ocean conservative group Parley in order to make new Ultra Boost trainers. These are trainers which are 100% recycled, made from waste that has been disposed into the sea. This could be seen as a social norm as more and more customers want to be eco-friendly and care more for the environment, and therefore this could help Adidas to bring in more potential customers as competition such as Nike, Puma, Reebok and Sports Direct don't seem as ethical as Adidas at the moment. Adidas's biggest strength is that it is known to be a specialist in sportswear. This means that if any consumer is looking to buy products within the sportswear region, they know that Adidas or even Nike is a necessity to purchase from. This therefore will attract more consumers into Adidas's stores. Adidas's biggest weakness, however, is trying to keep their costs low while avoiding becoming unethical. This is because they are a global company and so they have to transport their products from one area to another as cheaply and quickly as they can. This has become easier in recent years, however, due to the development in technology, containerization, allowing shipping cargoes to be much cheaper, much bigger and much quicker, allowing them to get their products from one country to another effectively. Like with the Ultra Boost trainers, one of the opportunities that has presented itself to Adidas is to become more ethical. This is because more and more potential consumers are looking to see whether a brand has good or bad ethical roots. Adidas's main threat is competition. This is because with firms like Nike and Reebok around, Adidas has to ensure that they maintain a high level of quality without having to charge too much, otherwise consumers will just go elsewhere as they have substitute products for the products that Adidas is selling. This means that consumers have high buying power, and therefore, if Adidas doesn't maintain the high quality that they ensure in all their products, then consumers are more likely to go elsewhere. Even though there is only a slight risk of new competition coming into the market, because the market is so saturated, there is still that small chance that new emerging competition could arise. So Adidas also has to be aware of this, as well as staying ahead of the competition that is already in the market. Adidas's main form of promotion is advertising through celebrity endorsement. This includes football stars such as Lionel Messi and Gareth Bale, as well as using some of football's biggest football clubs such as Real Madrid and Manchester United, who they actually bought the advertising rights for the kits for $750 million for a 10-year deal. This was previously owned by Nike, who is actually Adidas's biggest rival. But it isn't just their sportswear that is celebrity endorsed. Their sub-brand Adidas Originals, which is just their regular clothing and accessories, is also celebrity endorsed by stars like Emma Roberts and Emma Stone. It could be these celebrities and these large football clubs that have led me to buy into the brand of Adidas, as opposed to going to any other competition elsewhere. However, I believe that the biggest influence on me to have bought this brand originally was through my family, who also purchase Adidas products. This is because I feel if they've bought it, then it must be at a high quality, so therefore I myself have wanted it, needed it, and therefore gone out and bought it. Adidas uses the simplest of logos to be able to create the most complex and most quality assured products out there in the market. Thank you for listening to my video on Consumer Me.